Well, good morning from CocoCay. Kind of.
We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world. 'Cause we got love. I need only you here with me.
Well, that's right. We are here in CocoCay, Bahamas at Royal Caribbean's private island, and you are looking at the Independence of the Sea. Because this morning when Crystal and I got up about 6:45, we woke up to them docking. Here they are coming in. It was pretty cool to actually see, since the only island we've ever been to is Castaway Cay, and there's only one ship that goes to Castaway Cay. So we got this ship on our side. I'm very interested to see the size difference in the two ships. I know we're going to be bigger, but how much bigger? That's what I think is going to be crazy. So if you haven't done so already, click that like button, click that subscribe button, and ring that bell icon so you're notified whenever we release new videos. All right, we're going to head up to the solarium, get something to eat, and it's time to head to CocoCay. All right, well, after a very quick grab-and-go breakfast we got at the solarium, we made our way off the gangway to head to CocoCay. And I got to tell you, I have walked between two cruise ships before, but this is kind of a really cool walk because it really puts into perspective how big the Oasis of the Sea is, and no video, no picture really does it justice. I mean, it's huge, and it definitely, showed it right there. Then you make your way to Perfect Day at CocoCay. Here we are. It is super windy today. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it there in the little coverings, but it was a very windy day. Kind of always windy when you're in the Bahamas, in my opinion, but that's okay. No big deal, right? Because it is a perfect day. One of my favorite things about this day was just the walk up to the island. It's like an anticipation as you walk up, and there's like a party going on. We got dancers over here to our left. You got the Thrill Water Park right in front of you. Especially since this was our first time, we can know a little bit about what to expect from watching videos, but not a whole lot. So it was exciting. It was thrilling just to walk up and see all this new stuff, for the first time. And let me tell you, the water park looks really fun. I believe it was $125, $130 for the day pass. I'm not sure if, there's me getting a picture of the ship. I'm not sure if there was half day passes. I know they sometimes do that, but I never saw any for our trip. But yeah, this was a really cool, just experience, just to walk into CocoCay for the first time. Heard about the dancers and everything. It was really fun. So anyway, let's continue our visit here and let's go check out Perfect Day at CocoCay. Now, when you get there, make sure you open the app. There is a map inside there. As soon as you open the map, it takes you right to the entire island. As you see, I'm moving around, finding everything I need there. It is wonderful. It made it much better than trying to find one of the boards somewhere around the island. So props to Royal Caribbean. Their app is really, really good. And then also inside this app, you can go to Perfect Day and it will show you little things to do throughout the day, what food and stuff there is, activities. It's just a really good app to have, so make sure you have it. All right, there is the up and away balloon. We got the zip line starts right there. They go across right here. And I can see tons of open chairs out there, so there's definitely open chairs. Looks like that's Skipper's, one of the places to eat. And I think Jack's Galleon is another place to eat. If I'm wrong, folks, I'm sorry. I don't know where I am, and we're all learning together. So, there's the ships again. We're making our way to Chill Island, because that's kind of looks like where you go. Everybody kind of has to go there unless you take the tram. And then we can find the Oasis Lagoon from there. All right, and we have made it over here to Chill Island. I am standing right by the floating mat stand, where if you rented one of these beforehand, or you can get them right now, I believe they're $8. As you can see, plenty of chairs. Like, we came down to the far end here because there's no one down here, so I don't gotta worry about filming anyone. And I mean, all these chairs have umbrellas if you want shade. They're really nice looking chairs, but I mean, there's tons. You can see there's the cabanas back over there. Yeah, I'm impressed. Like, very nice chairs, plenty of space. Alright, I'm filming this little part here because there's no people in it, but here's the swim up bar, one of them at Oasis Lagoon. And I mean, this place is huge. 30,000 square feet of freshwater pool. We're up here on a bridge. It looks awesome. They got water chairs. I think we're going to pop up here for a little bit, let Crystal read her book, and I'm going to get in the water. There she is. She has found one of her favorite things in the world, a water chair and her Kindle out here at Oasis Lagoon. This is awesome. I really do love this. The waves are really big right now, so I'm especially okay with the lagoon here. All right, we are heading out of the Oasis Lagoon. Been in the lagoon for a few hours here. It's beautiful. I love it. Looks like we came out here. Chill Island is that way.
Well, this is the chill section.
There's the Chill Grill. That's where you can get your burgers and everything at. I think we're going to go to the Snack Shack because
Yes,
I
thank
think
you.
we want the chicken sandwich. So, let's walk around, see what we can find on the island. Crystal's reading her book, so I'm going to do a little exploring. Oh, right there, found a towel station. Check out your towels on the ship. You can exchange right here. Supposedly you can check them out here, but we were told by everybody on the ship to just get them on the ship, and then when you need a fresh, clean towel, you can just check them out, or exchange them. I mean, not check them out. Right here. So over to the side here of that towel station, we have Skipper's Grill, another place to get your food at. And this is like a really cool place here in Harbor Lagoon, I think this is called. Harbor something, I apologize. First time here. But you got this cool view of both the Independence of the Seas and the Oasis of the Seas. Tons of chairs. Really, really like this. Really cool view. And the zip line goes right across the water. Somebody just went right before I started filming. Very cool. And we are making our way to South Beach. Turned at Skipper's Grill here. And we are heading to, if you haven't seen, they have the giant ball here called the Up, Up, and Away. Have not seen it go up at all today because it's kind of windy. So I'm guessing it's like at Disney Springs. They don't do it if it's windy. But just on the other side of these trees is the Oasis Lagoon. That's how big it is. Like, I've walked quite a distance from where Crystal and I were, and it's still over here. I can't get over how big it is. I can't get over how much there is to do on this island, because it didn't look that big, but they sure pack a lot of stuff into this little island. So there is Up, Up, and Away. All right, well, I found all the people. South Beach is where they are at. We got sports courts, another towel station, a mat station. There's a bar to my right. But it is packed over here, and that's probably because it has, through there, I can't really, there's a ton of people through there, so I'm not trying to go through there and interrupt them all. But there's some really nice blue water. Looks like the stillest water that I've seen so far of the beaches. Very calm. That water reminds me of Serenity Bay at Castaway Key. It's very just shallow, calm, blue water. But yeah, this goes as far as I can see here. Tons of people though. I don't want to get in the middle of all that to try and film. But there's cabanas, there's umbrellas, there's lounge chairs, tons of chairs, bars, like I said, sports court, something for all ages over here. And just like that, we have made our way back around to the tram station area on Chill Island. This is the far end of Chill Island, and they got the same volleyball court. I think they got a snack shack over there. So I'm gonna go back in the Oasis Lagoon, find Crystal, and we are gonna go get something for lunch. And all the bars have ice water, so no excuse to not stay hydrated. Except for the fact that I've been in the pool and have had zero water, so I better get some. All right, we went to the Shake Shack over here. Snack Shack, not Shake Shack, that's a burger place. Crystal has her normal daily plate of cookies. She thought she got a cheeseburger, but they gave her a chicken sandwich. Did you put those toppings on there? Okay, she got the plain chicken sandwich and had her own. I got the Shack cheeseburger and the Shack chicken sandwich, which is on a brioche bun, lettuce, tomato, basil, mayonnaise. That's one thing. Basil, mayonnaise, not two separate things. And yeah, so otherwise you can just get them plain and put your toppings on like Crystal did. So let's go eat. They also had caramel brownies, funnel cake, and cookies. And then they had a Greek salad, Caesar salad, and I think an arugula salad. And yeah, that's it. So you can get a plain hamburger too, or a hot dog. All right, after a good lunch here at the Snack Shack, really tasty chicken sandwich, we are going to head back to Oasis Lagoon for a little bit, get our stuff, then we'll make our way back to the ship. But it is windy over here on Chill Island. Holy cow. The Oasis Lagoon is quite covered from the wind. That is one bonus. So over here, after you take the initial footpath to Chill Island, they have this straw market. There is all kinds of different booths from local people. Have all kinds of their version of CocoCay stuff. They have some really nice embroidered sweatshirts. Really cool. It's right by the snorkel shack. I mean, there's like a dozen booths. So, tote bags, beach hats, whatever you want. Really nice. So we did find the little booth here that has all of the CocoCay merch. We got t-shirts, long sleeves swim shirts, hooded sun shirts, all kinds of stuff. We got Spirit jerseys down there. Crystal got one of those. So yeah, they got, if you forget sunscreen, they have that. Towel clips, they have that. Magnets, bottle openers, sunglasses. They have it all. But what you see here is what they have. So everything else is those local markets I was talking about. All right, and we are making our way back to Oasis of the Sea over there on the left. Goodbye, CocoCay. Perfect day. CocoCay. Such a nice time. Wish you could at least see the water park. That's okay, I get it. They want you to buy it. So, Crystal would love it in there, but $125 is a lot of money. So, next time we'll catch it on sale. All right, I lost my wife. Back to the ship I go. And we are back, just like that. Pretty simple to get back on. Oh, Crystal has an elevator waiting for me. Gotta go. Saturday. Just so everybody knows, it's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. We go home. All right, we have made it back to the room from the solarium. Yeah, that's probably the last time. Yeah, that is the last time we're going to be in the solarium. It's crazy. And there was like hardly one in there. It was great. The best time we've had in the solarium. The chair, we walked in, we found one, got right in the pool. Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm a little sun-kissed here. But we came back to our room and we got something we got to get ready. Let me show you. There it is, our luggage tags. We got to put these on our bags, have our bags packed and ready outside by 10 p.m. And then this right here tells you, like, by your number what time you'll probably get off the ship. Ours is 26, so at 8:30, about 8:30. It's not going to be exact. It could be earlier, it could be later. Be flexible. And it says we go to, it looks like everybody goes to the dining room or Royal Theater to disembark. So that's where we'll be going. Then we got an additional tip envelope because we prepaid our gratuities. So those are all handled. And then I have some cash I'm going to give to our server, our room attendant, and our assistant server because their service has been phenomenal on this trip. Everything's been really good on this trip. The main dining room, probably one of the best main dining room experiences we've ever had. And that doesn't just mean the food. Like, our service has been amazing. So I just can't praise them enough. So I'm going to give them a few extra bucks just to say thank you because probably mean a lot to them. And they work so hard. They just run and run and run. Anyway, going to get packed. Going to get these on the bags. And then we have our last meal in the main dining room tonight. So we're slowly realizing that I legitimately tried to pack less than I normally do because I figured we were going to not be doing as much of, like, I'm going to call them normal clothes things. And still, I have that packing cube. These are all partial packing cubes. That packing cube. That one has a few pairs of shorts in it. And that one has shirts in it. And I have 2 dress shirts still hanging up. That tells you how much time we spent in swimming trunks. And in Crystal's case, a cover-up. And me, a t-shirt. So yeah, apparently in the Caribbean on this ship, so we've gone to the Caribbean before, we spent the most time we've ever spent in a pool. And that probably reflects in the vlogs. Anyway, hopefully we taught you something about this this cruise ship. But also, be prepared to be in the pool a lot. No, we're moving. We're leaving first. Oh, we thought Independence of the Seas was leaving. It's us. Crystal was like, they're still tied up. Off we go. Have fun. Wave at them. Oh, they're waving at us down there. See the giant hand? Oh, God. We are out of here. Oh, look at that. They got like benches on their helipad. People are sitting on watching. Wow. How cool. Okay, we're leaving. Which is crazy because we're just going to Fort Lauderdale, which is like not far at all. Okay. And they had to be on the ship a half hour before us. All right. Well, see you later, CocoCay. It was a fun time. We'll probably be back. And right out there, that is Norwegian's island they're working on. I think Great Stirrup Cay is what it's called. You can't really see in the video, but there's a bunch of cranes out there. See you, Independence. I gotta get to packing. So while we're packing, Crystal was getting my ship model all taken care of that we bought on night 1, I think. Yes, bought that on night 1. But I never showed Crystal's spirit jersey from CocoCay. And she's been looking at them, but there wasn't any that, like, the colors really stood out to her. But this is like one of her favorite colors, so I was pretty certain this was going to, fly. She was going to get this. And then this is the back. So Crystal officially has a Royal Caribbean Spirit jersey. If a Spirit jersey's been bought, that means she had a good time. And we have 1, 2, 3 suitcases ready to go outside tonight after dinner. And then this suitcase is where the ship model is going to go. And any toiletries and stuff and extra clothes that we have in the morning, we keep this suitcase behind. And then we just take it down with us in the morning. So there you go. We got it pretty much ready, and now it's time to get ready for dinner. All right. We got our bags out. Sad. But we have one more dinner. Let's head to the main dining room. Alright, it only took me until the second to last night in here to realize there's portholes in this restaurant that we literally sit by. Nope, there's our server. Alright, and tonight's menu is the Bon Voyage menu because, again, they're going to force us to get off the ship tomorrow. Sure. We got a Mediterranean tapas medley that they suggest. braised lamb, but they also have a Thanksgiving meal, a autumn turkey dinner that you can get. Maybe we'll try that. I have had that on Disney before. And the desserts, Crystal has already said she is getting the Black Forest tart, which is vegan. And apparently dessert I had last night, the banana cocoa custard, was vegan. I didn't even know it, and it was delicious. And a dark chocolate brownie. Okay.
That's not what I'm getting.
I thought you said dark chocolate brownie.
No, it's peach trifle.
Oh, peach trifle. Okay, my
Thank
fault.
you.
I guess I'm getting the brownie then. And there is my seafood cake that I went with. Also, we have the Mediterranean Medley tapas plate. There we go. I got that out. Crystal and I both got one of these. And Crystal is freezing after being sunburned today. So she went with French onion soup. And tonight, Crystal went with the classic Indian dish that they have every night on the menu, the chicken chetniad. I don't know how to say that exactly, but it's a chicken Indian dish. She really liked it. I went with the braised lamb and also the pecan crusted salmon, which was delicious. So we got another parade. They just went past us. You can kind of see them over there. We got another parade for our servers and assistant servers. Hey! Go Crystal. Ooh. Ah. They're kind of waving them down there, you can see. Down in the dungeon, as that lady called it. This is so fun. The last 3 nights they've done this. So cool. So we did find the time to eat our dinner after the dance party. And now dessert's here. Dinner was very good, by the way. I was apprehensive about tonight's menu, but it was once again really good. The braised lamb was wonderful. So this is the Black Forest tart. Crystal and I both got that. Then I got the caramel brownie. Let that focus. Caramel brownie over there. And there's Crystal's tart. And she got the peach trifle, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she got the peach trifle. Alrighty. Our final desserts on the Oasis of the Seas. So we're walking the promenade, seeing what we got going on. And anybody's in dire straits for some cheese and onion Pringles, they're on clearance. There you go. All right, Crystal's trying the Bionic bar here. Want to see if our drink package works here. We didn't get the alcoholic drink package, so we're gonna find out. All right, so Crystal got hers. She already drank it. She didn't want us to see her drinking it, apparently. But the bartender that works over here, he came and he suggested I try one of their drinks they have, because they have pre-made non-alcoholic drinks. Not pre-made, pre-set up in there. He ordered me the one called the Tutti Frutti. Here we go. There is my drink. Crystal forgot to put ice in hers, so that's why it was so small. There it is. And then you tap it, and here it comes. Awesome. All right, so he just kind of made me whatever he wanted to. Like I said, the Tutti Frutti. It's delicious. It tastes like bubble gum. I believe it's got grenadine, Sprite, a little bit of cranberry. I can't remember it all, but it's good. It's one of the pre-made drinks that's in the iPad. So just pick the Tutti Frutti under the signature drinks. And we made our way to the boardwalk, and they're doing a makeup show tonight for the one that got canceled for the other night when the wind was really bad, of the Aqua 80 show. So they're out here practicing, getting warmed up for it later tonight. So we're just going to sit here and I'm going to have my bubblegum drink and watch them warm up. Well, all right, it is time for the final Bryson on the couch. We have had our dinner. We walked the promenade, yeah. We went to the boardwalk, saw the aqua theater divers practicing, and apparently the other night it was like the ship was rolling so bad when they canceled the show that like 2 feet of water came out of the pool. I don't remember what night that was, because I don't remember a night where the ship was rocking that bad. At least I thought, but apparently it was. But I can imagine with a little bit of wind, they probably cancel those shows, because that's not a very big pool and they jump from way up there. Anyway, what a fun day. I mean, CocoCay had a good time there. Today was kind of, it started off a little hectic because it's somewhere new, and there's this like, it's kind of like when you board a ship for the first time and you don't know where you're supposed to go, but everyone's going somewhere, and you're kind of like, where am I going? Where am I going? It was like that because we ended up going right, and that took us to the one tram lane you can't walk down, because we learned all the other tram lanes you can walk down just fine as long as you keep your eyes out for the tram. But, found our way. We made our way around, got to Oasis Lagoon, which is really cool since we've never experienced, obviously, a freshwater pool that big, because it's one of the only ones. It's enormous. And that was fun. Like, that's really all we wanted, was to get in, try that. I kind of wish I would have gone in the ocean, because I've gone everywhere we've gone. I've gone in the ocean because I love the ocean. I live in Colorado. I obviously don't have one. But, oh well, I guess that means we'll just have to come back. Because I have to say, this was a great cruise. I'm not comparing it to anything we've been on, because comparison is the thief of all joy. And I don't like comparing. I just like talking about the experience I had. Because, everything has goods and bads. And this had enough goods that I'm pretty sure we're going to come back, because Crystal's laying on the bed looking at itineraries from all the paper pamphlets she went and got at the next cruise desk. So, I don't know when we're going to do that, because we already have cruises booked through next year. So, man, we might already be into 2027. We'll have to look at that. But let that tell you there that we have plenty of adventures coming up. So even though this one is ending, we have many more right around the corner. So, with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, click that like button, click that subscribe button, and ring that bell icon so you're notified whenever we release new videos. But, most importantly, thank you so much for stopping by. And for the love of the mouse, never forget that it all started with a mouse.
We only need